Though unlike you, we don't divide ourselves into countries. We're one united people.
This is a day I've been looking forward to for a long time.
We're honored and privileged to be able to assist mankind with our knowledge and technology.
But the visitors didn't just get here. They've been here for years. For decades, they've been implementing a plan that will result in the extermination of every man, woman, and child on the face of this earth.
Behind closed doors on this New York campus, a secret gathering of some of the world's most powerful people. Gates, Buffett, Bloomberg, Winfrey, together with others at the meeting, including George Soros, Ted Turner, David Rockefeller.
That much money, that much power around one table. It begs the question, what were they doing? What were they scheming?
Probably one of these numbers is going to have to get pretty near to zero. But let's take a look.
These posing as humans established themselves in all facets of life, whether it be business, government, religion, the military. It took years. And once embedded among us, they set out to cause worldwide instability.
A new world order.
Unnecessary wars. Economic meltdown. Faith twisted into extremism.
What difference at this point does it make?
Tonight, we're announcing the expansion of our healing centers. The goal is to open one in every major city across the world. We want to provide complete medical services to all.
You're talking about universal health care.
The idea of a Medicare for all.
But that's called the death panel.
I believe that's what you call it, yes.
They gain trust with the promise of friendship and technology. And of course, all they're really doing is positioning themselves as the saviors of mankind.
You've agreed that you're going to spend more than $100 million on this. Where is that money being spent?
You warned everybody about this in a TED Talk in 2015. You predicted this would happen.
If anything kills over 10 million people in the next few decades, it's most likely to be a highly infectious virus rather than a war. We also have ambitious goals for getting vaccine coverage up.
How do you see us acclimating back into a normal life when we don't have the cure for this?
And of course, all they're really doing is positioning themselves as the saviors.
Well, they won't be back to normal until we either have that phenomenal vaccine.
Another vitamin shot?
No, it's the flu vaccine.
What, human vaccine?
They're not mixing their drug into the vitamin shot. They're mixing it into our flu vaccine. Shipment leaves tomorrow.
There's an approach called RNA vaccine that people like Moderna, CureVac, and others are using.
This is a new DNA vaccine. This is a genetically altered. They're going to make, we're going to be GMO crops basically in the human genome because they're going to insert altered genes that are supposedly going to produce these antibodies.
In 2015, we'd identified that as very promising for pandemics and for other applications as well.
R6.
What the hell is R6?
That's what they're putting in their vitamin shot. They're experimenting on people.
Examination of the R6 using human technology revealed nothing more than a simple saline shot. But when I used our equipment, I found something quite different. R6 has a molecular compound that embeds itself in human DNA. It interacts with the human genome, then emits a wavelength of sorts, like a transmission.
So she's tagging humans like animals in the wild.
Eventually, what we'll have to have is certificates of who's a recovered person, who's a vaccinated person, because you don't want people moving around the world.
Is Bill Gates working with ID 2020, Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, Accenture, Microsoft, the United Nations, and many, many others to create a new digital identity which includes the use of biometrics, blockchain, nanotechnology, artificial intelligence that will not only serve as a digital certificate of vaccination, but will also include all of your medical records, all of your financials, every form of identification, including your passports, your driver's licenses, your online accounts, virtually every aspect of your life linked to you both on and offline.
MIT, under funding of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, has developed a quantum dot ink implant that can be monitored by a smartphone
So eventually there will be sort of this digital immunity proof that will help facilitate the global reopening up.
And in 2020, World Patent Number 060606 was published by Microsoft Technology, titled Cryptocurrency System Using Body Activity Data. It outlines a technology wherein human body activity associated with a task provided to a user may be used in a mining process of a cryptocurrency system. The human is given an activity to accomplish, which is sent from a body sensor to the cloud and to the cryptocurrency system, rewarding the human with money.
So she's tagging humans like animals in the wild.
If y'all gonna try to quarantine me or whatever, you can't force me to put anything in my arm. It don't work like that, man. This ain't right, man.
They did everything from here. Tested it on humans, packaged it to look like the flu shot.
When this shipment mingles with the real shots, no one will be able to tell the difference.
And no government agency is going to be worrying about a flu vaccine when they got to feed vitamins to evaluate.
Which in all likelihood is nothing more than a vitamin shot.
They know exactly how to play us. The media bombards us with stories of epidemics, pandemics. So we run out, we get a shot to protect ourselves. That's what the V's are counting on, our predictability.
So you can avoid lots of diseases if you've been properly vaccinated. Once you have a safe and effective vaccine and get that out to almost all of the people on the planet and build the preparatory systems for the next pandemic so you can nip it in the bud, we will go back to normal and economies will recover.
Of course,